Good morning. 6:48 is your time. Let's talk about what's going on for today first. We have clearing showers. We have some wet pavement out there as well, so keep that in mind as you're heading out the door. That's basically going to be lasting for about the next, I would say, 15 minutes. The showers are clearing, but again, it's going to be windy today, which will help to dry up the roads. We'll dip a little bit temperature-wise and then back up into those upper 50s. Potentially some afternoon evening sun. I really kind of think this is more of an evening deal, but I do want to show you that today there's really no difference lakeside versus inland because those winds are out of the southwest and also west. Heading into tomorrow, there's some big differences because we have those southeasterly and easterly winds, so there will be that big difference. Area of low pressure is currently rotating out of areas in Wisconsin, moving its way. We're seeing a couple of these little spotty showers left over. This is basically it, the last gasp of this weather system that impacts us when it comes to rain. But again, the showers are moving out. The wind is going to be with us the rest of the day today. But really, I mean, these are just some very tiny light showers, just enough to kind of be annoying this morning. Southwesterly winds, those are really starting to pick up now. Gusting in Lake Geneva near 33 miles an hour, 37 near Racine. And you can see near Sheboygan, it's kind of curving a bit off the lake, and that lake is about 42 degrees, so it's going to be a little cooler near Sheboygan, and you're seeing that right there, that little bullseye over Port Washington, Sheboygan, where it's a little cooler. Everybody else in those 50s this morning, 55 right now in Milwaukee. And that's a live look right now at some of those little showers. And you can actually see, because of that due southeasterly component to the wind for specifically Ozaukee County, and you can see those waves right there over Lake Michigan. Pretty cool feature there. And then the dark clouds kind of looming over Brookfield. This is looking west. That's moving its way to the east. These showers are moving out, and actually the pavement there was dry. In Milwaukee, that little shower, this is all that's left. This is moving out here within the next 15 minutes. Winds are starting to turn eventually out of the south and west, and during the day today, we kind of just throttle in those mid-50s, pop up to about 57, and then we start to cool down as those northwesterly winds do take over with some gradual clearing by the end of the day. It will be windy. Tomorrow, I think we have some early spotty thunderstorms. Some of these could bring us some hail. We'll be getting a break in the middle of the day, and then they could return for the evening. Wednesday's the pick day of the week, and yes, we're watching draft day, which does feature some showers in the forecast. So here's Futurecast showing that one system exiting, clearing as we head into overnight tonight. Here comes the next one. I think the warm front is going to really pick up on some mid-morning scattered showers and thunderstorms. It does impact Green Bay more, so if you're heading up there, that's a heads up for you. But we get a couple of that activity heading into Tuesday morning with that warm front. That lifts. Could see a couple of returning thunderstorms, especially overnight, as the backside of that system does exit. That is just Tuesday into Wednesday. That all clears by Wednesday morning, which is good. But we're talking about the draft, and yes, we want to know we're 3 days away. I do think early Thursday morning there will likely be some showers. It'll be kind of on and off. Look at this, though. It clears with a little pocket there the rest of the day Thursday, and that's what we're banking on. Likely seeing some shower chances returning to the draft on Friday as well. So your 7-day forecast does feature highs in those upper 50s, as I mentioned. We do top out. Actually, the warmest day of the week is draft day, including Green Bay, the high of 64 in Green Bay on draft day. But you're going to be dodging some showers in the morning. I'm banking on that little window in the afternoon where it clears out just in time.
Yeah, and most of the stuff happens in the evening, so
Okay,
hopefully if it dries out by then, we'll be in the clear. Thanks, Lindsay.